Well, farthest apart, I'd say it would be the taxing and spending, which is all wrapped around taxing, spending, budget, economic climate, and what's happening in the state. Right now, the unemployment rate is higher than when she took office. It's 6%. We're 31st in America. There are 30 states that are better off than we are. We're 46th in America for personal income growth. There's 45 states that are better off than we are. My opponent just wants to run around waving an article from Forbes magazine saying everything's great, but we have one of the highest small business failure rates in America. And so, what I am not talking about, and maybe it's great for Boeing and Microsoft and a few of those, and which is great. We want them to do well. But I'm not talking about the smaller and medium-sized businesses out there who don't have legions of lawyers and accountants to take care of them. And so, improving that small business failure rate is really what's going to be key. My opponent, she's been in state government for 40 years, never had a private sector job in her adult life. That doesn't make you evil, doesn't make you bad. It just gives you a very narrow Olympia-centric view of the world. I come from a small business background. I've actually signed the front side of a paycheck. I'll be the first governor in my lifetime to come from that walk of life. And that's a different lens to look through. The things they don't want to talk about: workers' comp costs, third highest payout in America; unemployment insurance rates, the highest cost in America; B&O tax, the only state in the union with a full-blown gross receipts tax. All those things are hurting us. But there's another intangible here that the incumbent doesn't want to deal with. And this intangible, one of my supporters in Woodland, Washington, named Darlene Johnson, she owns Woodland Trucking. And she said, her quote to me is, and she allows me to use this quote, is that she'd rather deal on a daily basis with the IRS than a state agency. Ouch. We need to change the culture in Olympia. And that's what this is about. This election is truly about, it's not about Christine Gregoire, it's not about me, it's not about the 04 election. What this is about is changing the culture and direction of state government for a generation. I get to change all those directors and those agencies. And so that framework is one of what I talk about, turning this into an entrepreneurial state. She's satisfied with an article from Forbes. I'm not satisfied with people with small and medium-sized businesses having the failure rate that they have.